Welcome to my WWE 2K15 universe mode, and welcome to Rated R, the pay-per-view. This match is set forward for introducing first from Milan, Italy, your United States champion, Santino Marella. Yes, it is Rated R, the pay-per-view, despite what the logos say, for the first time ever. Santino Marella has had an interesting path to this event. First, he took on Dean Ambrose with a loss against Santino, getting his rematch, but for the title. And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, Dean Ambrose. And then it was a triple threat match with Santino, Titus and Damien Sandow. And then Santino's next match on SmackDown was him facing Damien Sandow one-on-one in a singles match. As Santino Marella is PG at a Rated R pay-per-view. And Ambrose with that wicked elbow, and then the kick right to the legs of Santino Marella. Sorry about me being tongue-tied. It is early in the morning, but it's still not gonna stop me from delivering quality content. As Ambrose with the lockup once again, wrenching the arm is Ambrose. He's known to do that. Quite an interesting individual. And Ambrose once again with the lockup. Ambrose with the go behind on Marella, and what a punch there, followed up by the clothesline, and the elbow swiftly to his opponent, Santino Marella. And Marella gets a twisting face lock. And the lunatic lariat into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Ambrose is your new United States champion. Just like that, off the lunatic lariat. What a comical reign by Santino Marella. And I'm not talking about his comedic side, I'm talking about the opponents he's faced in such a short time. Didn't do much at all. He only got one win, and that was against Ambrose requesting this rematch tonight and becoming the new United States champion. And we are live here at Rated R, the pay-per-view. Hold on, why wasn't that for the United States Championship? The United States championship will be on the line then next episode of SmackDown. And it is now time for Titus O'Neil versus Curtis Axel one-on-one. Here at Rated R, the pay-per-view once again, despite all the logos. This match is the long call introducing first the challenger. From Florida, Titus O'Neil. And Titus O'Neil, a very brash, not to be confused with cocky. Titus is not cocky, he is just brash. I wouldn't want to cross Titus. And Titus theme tune says, I see them talk and what they talk about. Taking over the game. Now let me show you how. Now, here on the other hand, we have a very cocky individual. It is Brash versus Cocky here at Rated R, the pay-per-view. And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel scoring 2 wins over Titus yesterday on the 2 episodes of SmackDown that I did. So first it was a table match, then a one-on-one match. Titus looks to show that that was a fluke. And I mean in the tables match, Axel is taking his time and being extra cocky. It seemed forever until Axel was able to put Titus away. The bell sounds and we are underway with the second match of the evening, and Titus with strong right hands to start us off. Titus, again, I wouldn't want to cross anytime. Nice maneuver there. As Titus just shrugs him off. Powers him off. And once again into the lockup. Titus twisting that arm. Now Titus with the go behind. Nicely done. And really just tweaking that arm. And Titus once again with the lockup. Titus once again with the go behind. Oh, and now a vicious strike there. Titus just showing raw power that is different to Cesaro and Mark Henry and Big E. We have many big men on the SmackDown roster, but Titus is in a league of his own when it comes to power, and so is Brock Lesnar, in fact, all of the big men, Cesaro, Mark Henry, Big E, Brock Lesnar, and of course Titus. They all have raw power, but in different ways. And a backbreaker, nicely done by Titus. Curtis Axel in a bad way. And Titus O'Neil with the win. Proving that those two wins by Curtis Axel over him was a fluke. The backbreaker into the cover. Hey, how are you? This is Rated R, the pay-per-view. Your winner of the match, Titus O'Neil. Titus feeling the power, feeling the intensity. And despite what the logos say, this is Rated R, the pay-per-view. And our next match is Darren Young versus Justin Gabriel. Should be a very interesting one. This is Rated R, the pay-per-view. Justin Gabriel only having one match on SmackDown so far, looking to prove himself. This match is simple and full. Introducing first, Darren Young. Mr. No days off, but he's had plenty. But he looks to change that right here tonight. Darren Young, just a hell of a guy, such a nice guy. Loves what he does in that ring. And his opponent, from Cape Town, South Africa, Justin Gabriel. Justin Gabriel, the daredevil of wrestling. In wrestling, of wrestling, whatever you want to say. He's been calling himself the Were-Devil lately. What could that mean in terms of Justin Gabriel, a very high-flying wrestler, very gifted with what he can do, especially that 450 splash off the top rope. As the bell sounds and we are underway, Justin Gabriel with the lockup. Justin Gabriel with the go behind, nicely done. Oh, and takes Darren Young down. Now going right to the back. And just puts Darren Young down. And one single kick and then taunts Darren. Does Gabriel. And now working on that arm. Got it in a really good position once again with the go behind. Does Gabriel. Justin Gabriel, quite an athlete, proving his mat skill right here tonight. And Gabriel once again with the go behind. Just working away on Darren and once again takes him down. Oh, and what a strike there as Gabriel takes the head. And a knee lift, nicely done. And a drop kick. Justin Gabriel is on fire. He can just feel it. and working on the leg, perhaps setting up for a submission later on. And if you want a submission, you always want to weaken the leg first. That is smart strategy there. And the kick there, followed up by that move there, sort of a variation of the pile driver. Takes Darren Young, does Gabriel, into the suplex. And the cover, but the ropes saving Darren Young that time. What a kick there. Picks Darren Young up. The pile driver again by Justin Gabriel. Gabriel with the pin. And he does it. A quick victory there over Darren Young. Gabriel proving he can get very fast victories in quick time. As Gabriel looks to slowly become a key player on SmackDown. And he started that journey at Rated R, the pay-per-view. Gabriel pretty pleased with himself after that quick victory. Gabriel with a win in quick fashion. And the next match is Natalya versus AJ Lee for the Women's Championship. Hell in the Cell. Hell in the Cell. That's how I like to say it. Not Hell in a Cell. It's just personal preference. But anyway. Let's start this match. And Natalya and AJ have had an interesting path with one another. First, it was an Extreme Rules match. First it was a one-on-one match they faced in. Then an Extreme Rules match where no weapons were used. It didn't even get extreme, but it's gonna get extreme tonight. This match is simple and full. Introducing first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya. Natalya, the challenger, looking to win the Women's Championship off the crazy AJ Lee, off the back of the crazy AJ Lee, whatever you want to say. And a nice kiss to the fans. Very lovely lady, very energetic, very charismatic. And her opponent, she is your current reigning and defending Women's Champion from Union City, New Jersey, AJ Lee. AJ Lee, a very interesting individual, but perhaps interesting is an understatement. As AJ Lee gets ready for this very grueling bout. And that is what they are fighting for, and I feel like this is going to be a fight. Knowing what these women feel like towards each other, perhaps some deep-seated hatred. As the bell sounds for what is sure to be a grueling Hell in a Cell match. AJ Lee, nicely done with the headlock, takes her down, does AJ, and Natalya now on the mat, and what a strike there. Natalya trying to cover her face, but not really working out for her. As AJ Lee wrenching the arm of Natalya now with a go behind. Now putting more pressure on the body. And Natalya really feeling some pain early on in this Hell in a Cell match. Hell in the Cell is the Devil's Playground. What a structure. How intense must this be for these women? As I think AJ Lee on second thought would thrive in this crazy environment, knowing how she's been over the past fair while, and the neck breaker connecting on Natalya. AJ grabbing the steel steps. And a drop kick nicely done by AJ. That's AJ working on that leg, perhaps setting up for a submission, and the neck breaker for the consecutive time in this match. And a snapmare on Natalya. Natalya really feeling some pain early on. And this is even before the structure has been used to its full potential. AJ, what a move. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, just like that. I'm sorry that the structure wasn't even used. I mean, this woman is so crazy, you don't even know what she's gonna do. She's that type of person. Your winner, and still, your women's champion, AJ Lee. But I'm damn sure that won't be the last time we see Natalya and AJ crossing paths. It is now time for our second championship match as Dolph Ziggler, the show-off, defends against The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship inside Hell in a Cell once again, and I'm pretty sure the structure will be used this time. And we were meant to have 4 championship matches, but we have condensed it down to 3, but that doesn't mean this night will be even more or less exciting. This match is simple and full, introducing first the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, The Miz. And if you want to join in the conversation, use the hashtag #RatedR or just talk to me on the stream if you wish, but if you just want to watch and observe, that's completely fine. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, he is your current reigning and defending Intercontinental Champion, the Champ, Dolph Ziggler. Sorry about that. What a path Dolph and The Miz have had. The first week of SmackDown, they had an Extreme Rules match. The second week, it was Dolph Ziggler facing Cesaro, but Miz running down, ran interference and attacked Dolph Ziggler before the match. Cesaro getting that win, but you can't take credit away from Cesaro. And then, next episode, it was Dolph Ziggler and The Miz in a one-on-one match. They've had several meetings. This will be their fourth meeting, in fact. As the bell sounds, and we are underway with the Hell in the Cell match. And Dolph with a punch almost instantly. As they lock up again, Dolph with the headlock, nicely done, takes the Miz down. Miz once again gets hit with a strike. And Dolph just controlling the pace, working away on the Miz. Slowly but surely. And a suplex by Dolph. Miz feeling the effects of that. As Miz ready to get up. But a strike by Dolph once again puts him down. And the elbows by Dolph. Dolph in full control. And again for the consecutive time. But The Miz with a strike of his own. And these men absolutely have disdain for each other. That Extreme Rules match got deeply personal. Dolph hated being attacked before his match by The Miz. He wanted a fair shot at Cesaro, which I guess he didn't get into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And then to have a one-on-one match, 2 one-on-one matches, and now this match. Dolph saying it's done, and it was. I'm very sorry that the Hell in a Cell structures weren't used tonight. I'm so sorry. I mean, come on game, that was the whole point of the pay-per-view. Games are annoying the way they pan out. Like, this match was meant to be for the United States title, but the game took that, stipulation away. And it's just like, come on, man. And it is now time for Orton versus Cena. The rivalry reignites. And sorry if you can hear background noise. This next match is for one fall. From West Newbury, Massachusetts, John Cena.
I feel great. It's time to go to work.
John says he feels great and it's time to go to work. John Cena says never give up and you can't see me. John Cena throwing his hat into the crowd. And uncharacteristically, John Cena did not throw his wristbands into the crowd. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, the Viper, Randy Orton. The rivalry reignites tonight at Rated R, the pay-per-view. Hey, how are you? I'm not too bad myself, as we reignite the rivalry of Randy Orton and John Cena. They once again go one-on-one. The Viper is ready, as this is Rated R, the pay-per-view. The bell sounds and we are underway with renewing this rivalry, renewing this feud and some deep-seated hatred throughout the years between Cena and Orton. Orton attacking Cena's father at one point. I mean, so despicable. And Cena is down already, and Orton looks to control the pace, and that's what he is currently doing. And Cena now takes Orton down, and a strike by Orton into the lockup. Randy Orton twisting and toying with that arm. Randy Orton with the go behind now. Randy Orton just working away on Cena, chipping away at him. The lock up again. Into the headlock this time. Takes Cena down, does Orton. And another strike. Cena trying to cover his face, but I don't know how well that worked out for him. What a European uppercut. As Orton drags Cena to the middle of the ring. And Orton just an onslaught. The knees being driven into his opponent. in John Cena. And Orton taunts Cena as if to say, come on and fight. Snake Eyes for Cena by Orton. Orton drops Cena. One, two, three. Randy Orton didn't even hit the RKO. Cena is a shell of his former self. How quick was that matchup? As Orton gets the victory. And it is time for Hell in a Cell between Bray Wyatt and Brock Lesnar. Your main event of the evening for the heavyweight championship of the world. The two titles, the heavyweight championship of the world and the WWE championship. Wyatt walking to face a beast, but the beast will face the Eater of Worlds as the fireflies light up the place. As an eerie feeling has come over this arena, this crowd. And one of the words in the song of Bray Wyatt, till the feeling runs out, that it could be that way for Lesnar. It could go that way. Now in recent weeks, it has been Lesnar and Van Dam in their free matches, and then a falls count anywhere between Wyatt and Lesnar. Van Dam won on those two occasions against Lesnar, 2 consecutive weeks. But Lesnar said that was a fluke, and Lesnar winning the 3rd meeting, showing his dominance, but it was very back and forth, but Lesnar with those mounted punches. This match is to go on for, introducing first, from St. Paul, Minnesota, the Beast, Brock Lesnar. What raw power by Lesnar. What ferocity. And it is time for your main event. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. The official showing both championships, which has been unified as one. The bell sounds and we are ready to go. And immediately a German suplex by Lesnar. But Wyatt coming back, what a punch there. And now the punches ricochet off Lesnar. Oh! Just floored him there, did Wyatt. And Wyatt taking quite a drop to the floor. And now Lesnar working on the eyes. And Wyatt coming back now. And the cell has been used. And again, Wyatt just with heavy right hands. Some miss, some don't. Wyatt down to a knee. This is bad for Wyatt early on. And Lesnar continuously working on the eyes. And what a shot by Wyatt. And right up against the cell. And just back and forth. Wyatt missing those strikes. And Lesnar just continuously going back to the eyes. That's his strategy. Both men down numerous times now. The pain they must be feeling. Lesnar! The powerbomb for the cell! Oh my god! And a powerbomb on the outside! The ringside area on the floor. And a shot to the back. Sister Abigail kiss. And Lesnar now. Lesnar grabs the steps. And another shot to the back. And a chop now by Lesnar. We don't see him do that often. And Lesnar and Wyatt going back and forth. They need to get in the ring though. Or at least climb atop the dangerous cell. And what a strike by Lesnar. The chop for the consecutive time now. Lesnar sends Wyatt back into the ring. What a boot. Right off the skull. And Wyatt for the consecutive time. Sister Abigail's kiss. There you see the replay. Wyatt with the pin. He's pinned him. Wyatt is your new World Heavyweight Champion. What a grueling fight. Lesnar once again has hit a crossroads in his career. And Wyatt celebrating, going, yes. Your winner of the match, and you! Heavyweight champion of the world. Bray Wyatt. Let's have a quick recap. Um, let's have a quick recap. Ambrose wins against Santino Marella and will be receiving a United States Championship match next episode of SmackDown. Titus wins against Axel. Justin Gabriel wins against Darren Young. AJ Lee retains her women's championship against Natalya. Dolph retains the women's champion, the Intercontinental Championship. Randy Orton wins against John Cena. And Bray Wyatt is your new heavyweight champion of the world. Next pay-per-view is coming up next month. Like this video if you liked it, and if you enjoyed Rated R, the pay-per-view. And if you watch the whole show, or once you watch the whole show, type Rated R, the pay-per-view in the comments. I'll see you next time for another episode of SmackDown on my WWE 2K15 Universe mode. And also, elbow drop that comment section and subscribe. I just wasn't sure if I already said that.